rumors spreading round. United Texas town. About to shack outside the games. And you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that home out on the range. They got a lot of nice girls.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Weight Loss TV. This is Dr. Dean with Try for Life. What I want to do on this episode is I want to take all my patients, they always ask me, Doc, how come you're so successful with getting people to lose weight and change their lives? And there's got to be a secret. Well, the secret really is what I tell them is we get the 6 inches between your ears figured out, okay? And, well, how do you do that? Well, there's certain things that a lot of people do, especially if they're trying to lose weight. I call it stinking thinking, negative self-talk. It's when, you kind of tell yourself that, you can't do something. And you never, ever want to do that in anything in life. You want to tell yourself, yeah, you know what? I can do it, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to make it work, and I'm going to win. Aside from just a positive mental attitude, and getting the stinking thinking out of your life, you want to first of all try to start to set realistic goals. What I try to do every week is to get our patients to just set some simple goals. It might not have anything to do with weight loss. It might be maybe to have fun at work, maybe to just go for a walk. It's anything, and see if you can meet those goals. And each time you meet those goals, maybe you make something a little bit harder. Another trick that I tell people is you want to visualize what you want, okay? Do you want to weigh 700 pounds? You can visualize that while you're eating a cookie or doing a swan dive into a pepperoni pizza. But do you want to visualize? You more likely want to visualize yourself maybe off your blood pressure meds or off cholesterol meds, just fitting into that pair of jeans that you haven't fit into in forever. Weight loss, just like anything else, is a mind game. And the sooner you understand that, the sooner you're gonna learn to win at this. One of the ways to get the negative self-talk out of you is to, whenever it just crosses your mind, is to write it down. And write it down, and write it down, and then take a look at it. And how much of that negative self-talk is based in reality. Not reality in the past, reality in the present, and what you want in the future. I personally think a lot of negative self-talk comes out of fear. And some of our people, they initially they'll get some great results, and then maybe they'll hit a little bit of a wall, then the negative self-talk starts to sink in, and then maybe they start to fail. But then we got to go through that particular area of why am I failing? Is it based in reality? Are you really failing, or if you just need to make some changes? And those changes can be to your nutrition, could be to exercise, it could be to just simple activity, it could be in reducing some of the stress in your life. And that stress can be at work, and it can also be at home. You're really serious about setting some goals and making some things happen in your life with regards to this, or even just this or weight loss or whatever. What I'd like you to do is to write yourself down some simple goals. Whether it's, like I said earlier, I'm going to go for a walk for 20 minutes once a day, and see if you can make it in a week. See if you can do that once a day, or whatever it is. Don't take my goals. They got to be your goals. Maybe it's not to kick the dog when you go home at night. I don't know. Whatever it is that is going to work for you, set a goal. And then, if you do get some negative self-talks creeping in, write it down. And then, maybe in a week or so, take a look at it and see if it's really based in reality, especially if you met your goals. Well, that's it for this episode of Weight Loss TV. This is Dr. Dean. Next time we're up there, we're probably going to start taking a look at some of the nutrition things that are sabotaging you. Okay, this is Dr. Dean for Weight Loss TV. We'll see you next time.